Hi, this is Shelley Kraft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the 14th Annual B. Riley & Company Investor Conference here in Santa Monica, California. With me is Mr. Barry Sloane, Newtek Business Services, Inc., symbol NEWT. It's a publicly traded company. Barry, welcome to SNNLive.
Shelley, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
It's good to see you. Okay, let's get right in. Overview for our investor audience.
Well, Newtek Business Services is a publicly traded company. We've been around since 2008, actually, as a private corporation. And we provide business services and financial products to over 100,000 business accounts all across the United States. We do a lot of things for small businesses. We're the largest non-bank government-guaranteed lender. We process over $4.5 billion worth of payments and probably host over about 60 to 70,000 business applications for small businesses.
So you're talking about SBA loans.
Well, in the lending area, that is one of our lending products. We also have other types of loan products for customers, but our flagship product is small business loans with a 7 to 25-year amortization schedule.
So you're coming into contact with the entrepreneurial world, whether it's a public or a private company, correct?
Sure. We deal with businesses that have only been out for a couple of years to some that have been out for 10, 20, 30 years. Some businesses with a couple of employees up to businesses that have 400 or 500 employees. So we really do cover the broad scope. Everything we also do, Shelley, is in 50 states, so we're very diverse. We deal with doctors, dentists, lawyers, manufacturers, industrial companies, a lot of different businesses.
We're in the small SME business too. We obviously love when small companies tell their story to us and go out to a widespread audience. Do you see growth in this industry? Are you recognizing that there's an entrepreneur born on every corner and they're giving you a call?
Well, we appreciate that comment because the fact of the matter is we decided to get into this business and drive this business model many years ago because we recognize that the SMB market represents 50% of non-farm GDP and there's 27 million businesses in the United States that are defined as small, and it's a growth market. 75% of net new job growth comes from this particular industry. So we think the economy is going to continue to grow, albeit at a tepid rate, but there's a lot of individuals coming to this country, starting up small businesses. This is going to continue to be the engine of economic growth in the United States.
So when you say you're in 50 states, which states are you seeing the biggest growth from? I think that's an interesting question.
It is. I'm smiling a little bit because I'm thinking Alaska and North Dakota. We typically don't do too much business there, but we do. We've actually done business in those states. We do a lot of business.
Did you cold call them?
Personally, yes, personally. We do the core amount of our business in the large states, New York, Florida, Texas, California, but we do business in all 50 states. We advertise nationally on CNN, Fox Business News. We do that 7 a.m., 7 p.m. We also primarily get our customers from credit unions and community banks, other alliance partners. So they drive their customers to us through a technology that we built called NewTracker, which we have a patent on, which is like the Salesforce.com for a business referral process. So we're getting a lot of business looks from all different various sources, all different states, all different industries.
So if you Google small business, if you Google small business loans, I'm sure you guys must come up pretty early in the search. Would you agree?
We do. Our website is SBA.com. We are known as the Small Business Authority. We appear regularly on TV. We write a blog on Forbes. We have our own small business index that we put out every month. We have an SB Authority Business Sentiment Survey. The index and the survey have been going on for over a couple of years and are picked up by Bloomberg and CNBC. So we use social media quite aggressively to get our message out that Newtek is the Small Business Authority.
So Barry, I want to ask you a question. What's the new coming trend that you guys are looking at for small businesses?
The biggest, most important trend that we see for small business in the U.S. economy is the trend toward cloud computing. There's no question that cloud computing is going to revolutionize how business is done in the United States. There'll be no towers under your desk. There'll be no servers in your closet. The local IT professional that has the server in their closet, they're gone too. Data must be kept in a military strength-proof facility, and businesses are going to have their software, their hardware, and their managed solutions outsourced. We are very well positioned in that space to be able to help business customers do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get that website one more time. Speak slowly. I want them to go there.
That was my New York, Brooklyn speed. THESBA.com. Thank you, Shelley.
Well, I'm from Brooklyn also, so I'm going to try to slow myself down. I want to thank you for coming on to SNNLive. This is Barry Sloane from Newtek Business Services, Inc., symbol NEWT. It's a publicly traded stock. I'm Shelley Kraft, SNNLive. We're at the 14th Annual B. Riley & Company Investor Conference right here in lovely downtown Santa Monica. Thanks for coming on to SNNLive.
Thank you, Shelley. Appreciate it.